Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. One key thing to watch today will be the battle in the trenches. The Titans are top 10 in rush yards allowed, and they're going up against a Jets team that will need to figure out how much it can count on the run.
Thank you, Larry. We welcome everyone to the Music City, just a stone's throw from the Country Music Hall of Fame. We are at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Tennessee Titans. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down.
Check.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Tight is right. Watch tight. Tight is right. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
A first down carry for Henry. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And then you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. A first down throw for Mariota. And the catch made by Dontrell Inman. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there of 22. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, tight right. Hey, got three, three down, three down. Three. Check.
Mariota. Pass incomplete. Tajay Sharp, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
When we talk with people about what we think the most important quality for an NFL quarterback to possess, what do people usually say?
Arm strength, and he showed the arm strength there.
Yeah, pretty good bullet pass he threw, but he wasn't accurate, was he?
No.
Listen, you like mobility, but accuracy, first and foremost, is what a quarterback needs. He didn't possess it on that play.
On 2nd down, Mariota again. Inman has it over the middle. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down.
Three down.
To the air again, Mariota. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Muhammad Wilkerson in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
Shit. Can't do nothing about that. That's a fucking nice punt. Shit.
And tough starting field position here.
Double tight. Hurry up, here we go. Four down.
Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Okay, let's just make this one simple. We know that the running game is not their thing, but they can't just throw it on every single down without expecting some real heat from the pass rush.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
All right, here we go. Hey, four down. I got him, man. I got him.
In motion, Anunwa.
Watch him now, Barney.
They'll need to get the play off quickly.
Leopard.
And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Holy shit. That was a fucking good punt.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down.
Here we go now. Green. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
In motion, Anunwa.
Check. Leopard.
Here's Patty. Anunwa's got it complete. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Double tight. Here we go now. 3, 9, 2.
first carry for Matt Forte. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So it'll be first down here after the run.
Man left, man left. Now let's go!
Back to the ground on first, it's Forte. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now.
Two times. Here we go now. Boom,
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. All right, here we go. Leopard.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Detroit.
Petty now. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Titans getting set to go. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Mariota to throw it. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. First down, Mariota. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Mariota on the delay to Henry. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. 10 yards to go on 3rd.
Give me the...
Double tight, guys. Double tight.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Watch tight, watch tight. Tight and right. All right, here we go. Boom, landed.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. They'll set up a throw. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Check, Patriot, Patriot. Here we go now.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Hurry up, here we go. Watch it now, Mark.
Now back to throw.
Oh, jeez, Lord have
Gets
mercy.
to him again. Jayon Brown in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hurry up, here we go. Detroit, Detroit. Gone, 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 gone.
They'll look to throw here. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And that'll be off the crossbar.
My God.
Out and short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was a crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the long field goal misses, and now the reverse. You're in a tough spot defensively. They'll start the drive at the 43. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. He's got Smith here. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. That's complete to Sharp. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They'll toss it to Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Mariota now on 2nd down.
Jesus Christ,
and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that'll make it 13-7. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Jets set to take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it down deep into Tennessee territory. A huge play there for the Jets. 49 yards. First down, this is Forte. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8.
All right, here we go. Over! Detroit now! Detroit! Boom, land it! Watch it now, Barney! Barney! You got tight. You got tight right there. Leopard! No.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They stay on the ground. Forte again. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Our first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from Green Bay. And that one all Packers right now. They've scored again. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
Third down, here's Forte. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And his kick is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So a good kick that time, and he's able to redeem himself from the previous miss.
And fortunately for him, he got the chance to do that not long after missing the first time. Sometimes a whole game goes by, and you don't get that chance at all. So you keep it with you till the next time you take the field.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Here's Mariota. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there, a 22. Mariota hands to Henry. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Second down, Mariota. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mullins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
So 5 yards remain now, still first down. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. First down now, but that clock rolling. They keep it with Henry on first down. Oh, he pulls over.
Are you kidding me?
He will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. About to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Shut up, dog. Shut up. Damn, you're irritating.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Daddy, how come I can't get my screen fixed at Dr. Cell Phone?
Now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
Because first of all, it's not guaranteed. It'll break your warranty on your damn iPhone. You can't just go do something like that. Oh my God, Bella! Damn.
Stop.
They'll look to throw here on
Let's go,
first
Chichi
down.
Popo. Come on. Chichi Popo.
And he's got it
Outside.
tied up over the middle, complete.
Come on.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Fresh set of downs here.
Dad, watch this straw.
Bella, you're gonna wait. Damn it! Don't piss me off right now.
He'll look to throw.
Oh.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big time gain on the previous snap.
Valerie,
Came
watch
right
this
back and
draw.
threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Here's Patty. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, god dang.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
And stop doing that before you break it.
This one taken from the 7. Always got some breathing room.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
The Jets' offense now works their way back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
No. Check. Patriot. Detroit.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Jesus, nice.
Intercepted.
You're figuring.
Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll try and get the run game going.
Are
This
you
is Henry.
kidding me, dude? Huh?
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Now the second-year man from South Dakota State, it's Zach Zenner, looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser-focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Dontrell Inman, the intended target. And that'll make it third down.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown, out of his reach and incomplete. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Mariota. Escaping the pressure.
Oh my!
He can run.
Are you kidding me? I lost control of my damn controller.
87-yard run as a
Fuck
rookie.
me.
This one a bit less, but it is a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Shift together here from the D-line. A first down throw for Mariota. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's second down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing, Mariota. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And last time, 1 play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Anderson.
Oh.
Still going. And he's brought down after a good gain.
Bryce Petty. Why is Bryce Petty in?
20 yards.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon.
Wait a minute. Why is Bryce Petty in? Oh, my God. Wonder. Jesus Christ, dude.
It's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
The backup, Hackenberg. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And, you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
In a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
And this one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Titans on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. To throw, Mariota. Smith catches left side. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. And now out come the Jets. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They go play action here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. On play action, it's Hackenberg. And it pops free. The collision there jarred.
Not who I wanted to go to, god dang it, damn!
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Jesus. Fuck. Oh!
2nd down now after the incompletion. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert, fighting his way through contact. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And now running right through him. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a 1st.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So the run gets them the 1st, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Here's Mostert, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
They'll throw now with Hackenberg. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. The play clock's running down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He needed 9, he got 8. And that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field. Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. And his kick is right there. It's good. On the NFL scoreboard, third quarter now in Lambeau. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Throwing is Mariota. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw is Mariota. And this one complete to Smith. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a 1st down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Defense showing blitz. 1st down, Mariota. Got a man right side, it's Sharp. But I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Mariota.
Oh my God.
Complete to Taylor. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Mariota on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Muhammad Wilkerson in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Mariota now on second down. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Mariota from the gun on third down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I'm not sure we can spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Desperation time. Mariota on fourth down. The open man is Smith. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. Now Mariota throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, and now it's second down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. The man in motion is Inman. On second down, here's Henry. Open space inside the 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
Well, as the play call comes in on third down, you have to think about 4-down territory here. Down a few touchdowns, they need points, and they need big points.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the fourth quarter.
Oh my God! My guys picked each other off. Oh my God!
His first touchdown on the year. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. Around the NFL, they're in the fourth now in Green Bay. The gap has widened there. The Packers have scored again.
Oh my God.
If they indeed win, it would be win number 9 on the season. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3 points?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
Hackenberg looks to throw it. Going right side here, and that's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On second down, here's Hackenberg. He's going to look deep down the field. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Cyprian. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Good job.
A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Here's Mariota. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
Mariota gives to Henry. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down.
Jesus.
Keep the sticks moving.
Christ, dude, that's not who I'm trying to go to.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Rashid Hagman in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. They'll look to throw.
Are you kidding me, dude? Why was your back turned to him? Stupid.
Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His 4th touchdown.
Fucking, I don't understand why the fuck they do that.
Taking the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th.
Unfucking real. That cornerback just stood still, turned his back.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Got an open man. It's a noon one. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
All right, here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Left foot. Detroit. All right, now, lucky 56.
He's back to throw.
No, it's not who I wanted to go to. Son of a bitch, dude. That's not who I wanted to go to.
And he'll get this
Fuck me.
50 to the midfield stripe.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get
It's not who I wanted to go
to.
to.
Like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Fucking stupid, dude. 2 fucking plays, dude. 2 fucking plays. Fuck, I can't believe my fucking corner had his fucking back turned.
And the D looking like they may blitz. On the run, it's...
No! Are you kidding me, dude?
He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. He got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but...
Unfucking real, dude.
I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Whatever, dude.
Watch right, watch right. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard, you're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for Tennessee, it's a 4th win on the year as they move to 4-9. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they're squarely in play for next year mode now as they drop to 2-11. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.